So ma'am, it looks like your lawyer was involved in an accident this morning, so he's not going to be here. So what we'll do is we're going to do probable cause. After that, we'll just give you a normal reset. They called us to advise you to call the office and then you guys can get together with them. Okay. So ma'am, you're charged with theft. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
On January 19th, 2025, the officer was dispatched to a target in regard to a theft. The officer made contact with the complainant, a loss prevention employee, who stated she observed the defendant walking inside the store, grab a shopping cart, select numerous items, place the items inside the basket, and conceal cosmetic items, food, and office items inside her purse. The defendant headed to the register where she only paid for the items in her basket before exiting the store and passing all points of sale.
I'm going to find probable cause. You are not to go to Target.
All right, Ms. Saldana, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. Where is this from again?
Target.
Target. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond. Target. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you violate this condition or if you pick up a new case, a warrant for your arrest will be issued. No more PR bonds, man.
Yes, sir.
So can you file that, please?
Yes, Judge.
I'm going to have you sign a reset. We'll have you take a seat in the jury box while I get your bond conditions. We'll have you sign it. And after that, you'll be free to go. Okay? So Danuno was in an accident this morning, I guess, so he's not gonna be here, so we'll just do a regular reset, just do, I guess, 30, 45 days. And then she needs state's conditions. Morning, Mr. Harris. Mr. Harris, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement where they're offering you a 15-month deferred. This is a type of probation that if you successfully complete it, you do not end up with a conviction on your record. What you must understand, though, is there is an affirmative finding of family violence in this case, meaning that you ever pick up another one of these cases, you will be facing a third-degree felony, minimum of 2 years, maximum of 10 years in prison. Do you understand? For you to complete this successfully, you must do a Batters Intervention Prevention Program, a BIP class. This is tough because this class is you must do it once a week for 18 weeks. And if you fail to go 1 week, they're going to kick you out. You get kicked out. We issue a warrant for your arrest. I'm going to put you in jail. I'm going to bring you back out. You're facing up to a year in jail. Do you understand? It's no joke. No alcohol, no drugs. You must do also what's called a TRAS, an evaluation, to see what other conditions you may need. If they assess other conditions, you have to fulfill them as well. Do you understand? Weapons, no. Harassing, threatening, abusive contact with Brittany Senegal and Chanel Clayton. Mr. Harris, I will make you a deal. If you get this done quickly, I will take you off in half the time. If you're nice to everybody, get your classes done quick, sign up as soon as you start getting this thing. I'll take you off in half the time. You can be done in this thing 7.5 to 8 months if you really kick butt. Be nice to everybody and just don't test positive. Do you understand? Like I said, if you violate this thing, I'm going to issue a warrant for your arrest. You're looking at a year in jail. You give up a lot of rights by entering this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this, you're stuck with this until you complete it or you get revoked. You understand? Shh. How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty? I will not find you guilty. I will withhold it for 15 months. Do well. Done. 7.5 months. All right. Good luck. Banner. What do you do? What do you do? Say it again.
He's working full time.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
Deliver fine.
Okay. How many kids you got?
So
Okay. Reduce the fees. Yeah. I'm trying to find out. So I'm going to reduce the fees so you don't have to just pay a ton of money for supervision and stuff. My concern is more that you get the classes done, learn from this so you don't end up with a felony, you know?
yes, sir.
All right. Good luck, friend. Please. Ms. Barrett, you're charged with assault, bodily injury. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, man.
Yes, Judge. The officer spoke with the complainant at Spring High School in Harris County, Texas, and the officer retrieved a video footage of the event. The video showed the defendant turn to the camera stating ready, and then began striking the complainant multiple times with a closed fist to her head and face as the complainant falls to the ground. The complainant stated she felt pain and showed multiple signs of redness on her face.
Okay, it's in the actual high school, huh?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Ms. Barrett, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with this person. Do you understand?
That was, I don't.
I want you to listen because these are your bond conditions. If you violate these conditions, I'm going to put you in jail. I'm also ordering you not to be in possession of weapons as well. Do you understand? Do you have a lawyer today? Would you like me to appoint you a lawyer? Okay. Can you file those conditions, please, Alex? Okay. So what I need you to do, ma'am, is, are you 17, 18? You're 20? Are you actually in high school?
High school?
Are you, you don't go to this high school, right?
So I have.
Stop. I'm only asking you. Then you're not to go back to this high school. Do you understand? All right, so I need you to fill out an application for me. Deputy's going to give you an application, and then I'll have you talk to a lawyer here momentarily. Do not leave until you sign our bond conditions, all right? Oh, please. I don't care where you live. I don't care what you do. You are still under bond condition of this court. If you do not have a Texas driver license, and if you do not have liability insurance, you are not allowed to drive. Do you understand?
I haven't driven.
I am also ordering you not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs.
This is one of the most interesting legal moments in the entire hearing. The defense attorney challenges the prosecution by pointing out something crucial. Probable cause requires more than suspicion. In other words, simply being present near a crime scene isn't automatically proof that someone committed a crime. The judge carefully
Legal
listens to
drugs.
both.
If you get called upon to take a test, you must go to a Quest Diagnostics in Dallas, take a test there, and get the result to your lawyer. It is on you to do that.